Crime with EU funds. In a small Slovenian village, surrounded by green hills, something unusual began to unfold. Residents like Anna, Maja, and Marko started noticing peculiar changes in their environment. European funds, initially presented as a solution for development and prosperity, had turned into a tool for manipulation and control. Anna, the owner of a local store, observed how traditional products reflecting Slovenian culture began disappearing from the shelves, replaced by imported items conditioned by EU funding requirements. Maja, a rural farmer, was forced to adopt certain measures on his farm, contrary to traditional practices, as his survival depended on European subsidies. Maja, a teacher at the local school, noticed how the curriculum was being adjusted to European guidelines, sometimes neglecting Slovenian history and culture. Marko, a local artist, faced demands from European funds to adapt his artwork to be more universally understandable, jeopardizing the authenticity and expressiveness of his art. Soon, the residents began to realize that European funds were not just a source of development, but also a tool threatening their freedom, sovereignty, and identity. The defensive line, anchored in those who lived off EU funds, was strong and unforgiving. Some local politicians and entrepreneurs easily submitted to the terms set by European donors, regardless of whether those terms aligned with Slovenian interests or not. The village seemed trapped in a complex power play, with local residents on one side striving to preserve their culture, faith, language, and sovereignty, while on the other side were those who yielded to foreign will in exchange for financial support. If the residents didn't act and actively engage in local decision-making processes, the village could find itself under complete control of foreign interests, leading to loss of identity, culture, and autonomy. However, the happy ending of this tense story began to unfold when the residents decided to unite and resist unlawful practices. By organizing a local referendum, they expressed their disagreement with receiving European funds that endangered their national interest. They showed they were willing to defend their identity, culture, and economy against foreign influences. The local community has now taken the lead in shaping policies that align with their needs and interests. Active citizenship at the local level has become crucial for maintaining sovereignty and autonomy, while residents have become the main players in their own story. Together, they manage to halt the suffocation of their values and creativity, and restore balance between national interest and external influences.